Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am building a steel shelf for storage, and it's pretty universal, I'm pretty sure. We did get this one on Amazon. I will include a link to this one specifically if you like. This is not a sponsored post, I just want to make that known. But it seems like it's a common shelf that people kind of struggle a little bit with to put together, and finding the right tools and understanding what tools you need to do so. So it's just a quick video. I hope you guys like it. My name is Amanda, and if you like this video, please check out the rest of my videos. I like to build things, assemble things, create things, anything that would be wood shop, woodworking, anything like that. That is what this channel is all about. If you like it, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, and let me know what you think about this project, and let me know what else you want to see. So without further ado, let's check this out. Hey guys, so this is a shelf that was bought off Amazon. I think it's pretty regularly available, and from what I understand, a lot of people have a hard time putting it together. So I figured since I have the opportunity to take a video of it, I would show you how to do so. It's a metal shelving with these particle boards for the shelves. You're going to need a mallet. Don't mind my handmade mallet. This is special. This is just some coasters and some duct tape because you don't want to use a normal hammer. It will dent and possibly hurt your actual shelves. So the mallet will distribute the pressure that you're using down on it, and it will make sure that you do not break, dent, hurt anything else. So that's what the mallet is for. Hopefully my homemade one is going to work, but you can see these are all the different parts that come in the box. You got the shorter ones, the longer ones. These are for the sides, and then the rails as well. These are going to make it so it's adjustable and you can put them at whatever height you need. So I'm going to show you a little bit on how to put it together, and then we will just time-lapse the rest of it as well, because I don't know if you really want to hear the banging. Okay, so I might have to redo the audio on this. It might be far, and it's loud in here, but we're going to try it anyways. Let's see here. Okay, so the first thing you need one of these longer ones. You're going to want these holes facing up and this skinnier part facing down, because that's where the rivets are going to notch into. So you're going to put that down, and then you want a longer piece first. You're just going to put the rivets in the holes. I'm going to start one up so it's not fully on the ground, or should I do it on the ground? It doesn't matter. I think one up is good. So you're just going, I don't know if you can see this well. Let's try to do this so you can see it. So they should just slide right down in there. But then you're just going to take your mallet and knock it in, so that they're in nice and straight. That's going to start it, and then we're going to take another panel. Oh, also there, on this one, there's a lip only on one end. You can choose to do this either way. I'm choosing to do it facing upward so that the shelf will sit on top of the lip, and then there's not this railing in between. You could do it downward, and then the shelf would sit in, and then you would have a lip of the shelf, almost like a bumper around the whole edge if you have smaller things that you don't want to slide out. I think that's going to be annoying for us here, so I'm not doing it that way. Pretty simple. So the lip up, the long piece first, and then the shorter piece. It's just going to go in the exact same level. Which is a little tricky. Trickier than I anticipated. Okay, that's in. And then again, just so that it's in there nice and tight and level with the other one. That's important. That way your shelf isn't all wonky and falling apart for you. Okay, so that's that. There you got one, and now we're just going to do that on all four sides. Okay, so this next part is a little tricky, and I figured we should explain it as we go. I want this whole shelving unit to be very tall and not two short ones. So I'm going to stack these on top of one another. but the only way to get that to stay still and to hold it is to put one of the shelves in between. So you're gonna stack it just like so. Oh, okay, you get the point. And then you're gonna take your rivets and put one, the top one, in the top rail and the bottom one in the bottom rail. That is going to hold them together. And then I'm gonna need to grab my mallet. See if I can get this on this side. This you might need a second set of hands with. Just like I, thank God, had a second set of hands today in my warehouse. Yay, thanks, Lee. You're so helpful. And do a second, oh, except I did it backwards. See? Pay attention to what you're doing, Amber. Put it in. Okay. Now, I highly recommend getting both of them in there before you hammer down on one side. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to get it in there after. And there you go. And then we're just going to do that on the other side as well. Okay, so we've got this fully assembled, other than the particle boards that are actually the shelves, which I suppose is probably almost the most important thing. So you're just going to take your particle board. That's what this is called, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. And finagle it in here. Now, I had to move the shelf in here, so I didn't want to move it with all the boards on it. It may be easier to assemble it relatively in place and then put your boards on each layer as you go. That'd be easier, but because I knew I had to move on, I knew that wasn't really going to be an option. So, you can see this is not the easiest or most ideal way of doing this, but it works. Skadoosh. Now to do the remaining ones. Alright, here's our finished product. In position, looking fancy. Well, maybe not fancy, but you get it. What I did notice that I didn't realize is there's these little tabs to hold your shelf in place, which is fantastic if you notice them. Thankfully I did. But I just pulled it out because it was sitting on top of them on some of the shelves, so I just pulled out and it popped right in. So that wasn't a big deal, but that'll keep it sturdy. And now we've got this fantastic shelf in our warehouse that should hold a ton of stuff, and it is super duper tall. And that's that. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment in the section below, and I'll try to help you out and answer them for you. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Amanda Mae Gray, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and you'll get to see all my ridiculousness building things. Thanks again.